Hey, all, this is Gabe Taylor with the Bass on Purpose channel. I know I just made 2 videos about finesse fishing, but I wanted to make one about the bait, so that's what I'm going to do. So, one of my favorite finesse baits is anything that comes in this little bag. Um, I got these the other day on Tackle Warehouse. It's a 3.5-inch tube, green pumpkin. It's green pumpkin because I'm fishing clearer water, and right now I've got it on a little EWG tube jig. Now you can fish these on a regular EWG hook, or you can fish them on a tube jig. It can get annoying because in order to rig a tube properly, you have to bite off your line. Got it all taken apart now. Now this is an EWG tube jig. You can tell because it has an extra wide gap. If you hold it straight, it's coming back toward itself. This is a regular tube jig. Now, each of these has a place in your arsenal depending on what you're doing. If you're fishing in weeds and grass and things you can get hung up on like that, EWG tube jig. If you're fishing rocks and flatter ground, maybe sand, stuff like that, then you use one of these. This is meant to be fished with an exposed hook. This hook is meant to be buried like an EWG hook. Now, to rig it up, you have to untie first. You can't be tied on because you actually come in the hole down there. This is hollow. So you come in down your hole and you're not poking in yet. All you're gonna do is come down like that, and you're gonna come about 1/4 inch from the head, and you're gonna poke out right there. Now it looks all wonky because your hook's at the wrong end, but you just pull him on through and you kind of tilt it up, and then you're manually going to pull the plastic down over the eyelet to where just the eyelet is out. And then all you do is text pose it. Notice I didn't say Texas rig. There's a difference between a Texas rig and text posing your bait. So, you're poking through like that, come up here, bury your hook nose, and you're ready to go. Now, there's a reason why I'm fishing these specific tubes on finesse gear, and I haven't been fishing tubes on finesse gear in the past. In the past, I've been using normal tubes, not the Berkeley Maxscent ones. Normal tubes are generally double dipped in plastic, which makes them much thicker and a lot harder. Literally, it's a harder plastic because it's twice as thick. These are one layer of plastic and they're extremely soft, which is why I can fish these weedless on finesse gear. This is only a 7-foot medium rod. If I was fishing a normal tube, I would have to set the hook really, really hard and risk breaking my line, and the risk to reward wouldn't be worth it because I'd be losing tubes and I'd be losing jig heads. So, since I got these in the mail, I've allowed myself to move down a line class and thus finesse fish, and it proved successful. I went fishing today and caught more fish on the tubes than I generally do. Now, a tube is generally a northern thing for smallmouth. Smallmouth loves tubes. I don't know why. I think it's because it mimics a goby, and there's more of them up in the Great Lakes and in like Champlain and stuff like that. But it's a very underrated lure for largemouth. And I don't have smallmouth down here. Well, I do, but they're in a different river. But I do have largemouth in the lakes around here, and nobody is throwing a tube. 0 people are throwing a tube, except for me. And it gets bit. It's the age-old, if you don't know what to throw, then throw something different. This is something different. It's not weird. It's not something you would see on Tackle Warehouse that looks like it's out of an alien movie. It's a normal bait that people don't throw. So it works. It's something the fish have never seen. They question it, and then because it's Maxscent, it smells good, and all right, I'll eat it. And by then, it's in the roof of their mouth anyways. So, in conclusion, a tube is a wonderful, wonderful bait to throw. And I'm okay if other people don't start throwing it, because that's just more fish for me. But if you're looking for something weird to throw in front of fish that see a lot of lures, throw a tube. You'll thank me for it.